Morning, ma'am. My name is Asmira Omar Caro, and I am the first reporter from the Group 2. So, my topic is all about the financial audits and compliance audits. When we say financial audits, is to verify a company financial statements are accurate and follow accounting standards. For the example, like GAAP, that ensuring reliable reporting, and while the compliance audits check adherence to specific laws, regulations, and internal policies. For the example is the data privacy and environmental rules. They have they have key differences is focus like financial audits looks at financial accuracy for investors like stakeholders where areas where areas compliance audits and to take rules for regulations authorities through their often overlap when non-compliance affects financials. When we say financial audits, there are some functions. When we say purpose, to give an opinion on whether financial statements like balance sheets, income statement, and etc. are presented fairly and accurately. Where to is the focus to focus in financial accuracy, internal controls over financial reporting, detections or fraud errors, and compliance with accounting principles like GAAP. They have key activities examining the transactions, the revenue, and the recognitions, expenses, and disclosures of data. On outcomes of financial audits, auditors report giving assurance to investors, leaders, and management. When we say the compliance audits, a compliance audits is a systematic examinations of an organization and industry standards. These audits these audits verify that a company operations, financial reporting, and governance processes followed by established rules and requirements. That's all. Thank you.
A performance audit is part of government auditing and typically has the purpose to assess whether statutory government programs are working well. It goes beyond a tick and flick for compliance or financial correctness to assess how well public money is managed and whether expected results and actual outcomes are being realized. A performance audit is designed primarily to increase accountability, facilitate effective management, and identify the need for improvement in program operations, and ultimately to contribute to more efficient use of public resources. Audit planning. The planning phase of the audit is that time when auditors gather information about an organization, program, or activity they are going to audit and determine the objectives and scope of their work as well as its methodology. In this stage, the auditor identifies significant risk, establishes audit criteria, obtain primarily information and plans so that the audit is performed in an efficient manner in accordance with applicable procedural norms.
Okay, let's continue to the field workplace. By the way, I am Muslimin Salazar. Today I will discuss what is the field workplace. The field workplace in government is a audit is the execution stage where auditor gather evidence by testing controls, interviewing staff, reviewing records, and observing process to verify compliance and identify issues, all while communicating findings with the audit agencies for solution. Before reporting, it's about actively collecting data, accessing internal system, and testing transaction meet audit objectives, ensuring transparency and accountability. Example, assessing is if internal controls like procedure for spending or data handling are working as intended. Detailed examination of financial records, transaction and resources for accuracy. Gathering documents, financial statements, ledger and other relevant. And that's all.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Mohamed Munticalbo. My topic is the report phase is the staging process, such as research, investigation project, management, or auditing, where findings data, results, and conclusions are formally written and presented to the intended audience. Sample niyo po, ma'am. Sample po ng the report phase, organizing. Ito yung part na inaayos mo lahat ng impormasyon. Hindi basta halo-halo, naka-arrange siya para madaling maintindihan, para kang naglilinis ng notes mo at pinapakita kung alin ang una, pangalawa at sunod-sunod na ideas.